There we go. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. That's better. All right, Lundgaard past Herta going into the break. Hello, Lundgaard, Herta, Dixon, O'Ward, top 5. Ilott and Malukas, 6 and 7. 8, we have Rasmussen, 9, Power, 10, Marcus Armstrong. Just got around Joseph Newgarden on track. That may prove out to be pivotal later in the race. Armstrong is on the soft reds. Pato is the first car in line on the hards. Top 4 on red, 6 and 7 are on red. Rasmussen Power also on the hards. Let's see. Oh, Marcus Armstrong. In and out and up and around, giving it right back to Newgarden. Look at that. And he got him again. Armstrong's fighting like hell to get around Newgarden. Yeah, we got 40 laps to go, and Palou is still in the lead. There we go. Here's a replay of Armstrong. Here's a good replay of it. Yeah, and Lundgaard's been able to keep that lead at 4.5 seconds. He's not letting Palou run away with this. And Palou just put down a half a second faster lap, too. And they're about a second apart, second and third on track. So here we go, front right tire. Yeah, Colin Herter lost the wheel nut, but his tire changer whipped out the spare real quick. Yeah, Herta always seems kind of snagged up in the pits. Who do we got in front of Lundgaard? Who are we passing? DK? All right, so Pelot's put another second on second place in 5 to 6 seconds. Herta's still behind, so Pelot's still putting down extraordinarily fast laps. He looks like to be half a second faster each go around based on recent lap times. Yeah, we are predicting an undercut for the finish of the race. So whoever first in will probably have the advantage. Definitely on the exit pit late. It's definitely been the over or the undercut has had the advantage so far today. Yeah, Herta's pulling in Lungard now. Yeah, down to about half a second, 7/10 of a second. Yeah, he's chasing him down. Yeah, he's right on his tail, and below is 7 and change up on the rest of the field, about 2/3 of the way through here. Flushes away. Scott Dixon back up in fourth, though. Good on Scotty D, and the rest of the field just stranded out. 8 seconds from Herta to Dixon, 10 seconds from Dixon to Ward, who's in fifth. So Ward's 26 seconds behind below. He's bunched up. It's really just him and Callum Milot back there, and they've been nose to tail for laps now. Shit, a dozen laps now. Last pit lap, 51, 51, Lingard. Oh, Scott Dixon, 39. So Scott Dixon had 23 laps since his last pit. And so pretty much Scott Dixon is going to dictate the end of this based on when he comes in. He's got 23. Like, if you can get to 25, that means you can put out 70. If you can get to 26, I still think the undercut's going to be the way to go. So the sooner you can pay, the more you can make it. And your tires have to hold up too. Luckily, we've had a good patch of racing here. We've been about 30 laps since the VK incident, or at least the restart from the VK incident. So hopefully we go green out from here on. Just leave it to the racers and the teams. And now Loomgard's pulling away from Herta. Rather rapidly, too. Loomgard. Siegel and Malukas. Malukas got the inside. Malukas to the inside. Malukas got Siegel. Stay on track. Looks like Graham Rahal is going to join the party. Oh, Stingray Rob. My apologies. Damn, Nolan. Tough break, kid. Kirkwood. Below catching the back of someone. Hopefully, we're coming up on this final pit sequence here. See what we get. It's all about the tire, man. Loomgard just put down the fastest time. 2/107 fastest. Ooh, Lee Francesco actually ran the fastest time. 1:12.3. So the lap times are slowing down as we get deeper into this run on the tires. So Dixon made it to 38. So we made it nearly. So he's going to pit on lap 67 after 39. He can make it the rest of the way. Yeah, because we haven't had a yellow. Yeah, he went 29 laps, and that's all you're going to have to do on the back end. So, yeah, he made his mark. Yeah, we're gonna go get our new shirt. Aren't we? Yeah, I think everyone should pit like now if they can make it on gas on the full tank. Just because Dixon means he can do it doesn't mean everyone can do it. I lot just hit the pits. He's out clean on the track. 15th, but he doesn't have anyone breathing down his neck. Moonguard in the pits. Moonguard on the used sauce and not the new hards. Moonguard's tires are going to come into question here. Sticker red for Cole and Herta. As Moonguard beats him off the pits by quite a few seconds, he's going to have to chase him down. And while Moonguard's going to have to save his tires and Herta can push that, so that's a pretty big gap. Pato's in the pits. New sauce for Pato. No, it won't be close. They're saying it's going to be close for Calamine, but he's not even in the picture yet. And Calamine had a good stop. I didn't see his outlap, obviously, but where's Pato running now? In case we get that nice yellow flag. Pato's running in 7th, Isla in 8th, Power in 9th, Rasmussen in 10th. Rasmussen has pitted. So, oh, it says he's pitting now. I got him in 10th running on the track. Interesting. Pelot is behind Schwartzman. Pelot might have to pit here. They're going to keep him out there with no one over the wall. Now he's just going to lose lap time. He had an 8-second lead. I can't imagine he'll lose that much. But with the undercut being the advantage, Pelot has to race right now. Yeah, he'll be pitting this time around, Alex Pelot. He's got a 32-second advantage on Lone Guard. Oh, he did not have a clean stop at all. We only saw the highlight stop. Still P10, baby. Power, Armstrong, and Newgard and all in pit lane. Dixon back up to fourth. Dixon is only 5 seconds behind Herta. Erickson up to fifth. Rossi in the sixth. Award in the seventh. Here we go. 23 laps to go. Below hits his marks. In, out, smooth, done. Fill that thing with gas. Goodbye. You know, Below will still be in the lead by a healthy margin. Nolan Siegel around on the outside, but I don't think that's a four-position battle. Yep. 8-second lead for Pelot through the pits. Erickson just pitted. I'm interested on the scoring system over here. Lungard, Herta, Dixon, Rossi. Huh. I have Rossi running in 12th, and the Tower has him running in fifth. Where's Alexander Rossi on track? Rossi just dropped to 13th, 14th, 15th. That was weird. Now it says Rossi's in the pit. Was that the issue? There you go. That's user error. There we are. 20 to go. Hello. 20 to go with Pelot. Lundgaard, Herta, Dixon, Award running fifth. Eilot, Rasmussen, Power, Armstrong, Newgarden in 10th. Loving the Eilot and Rasmussen up in the top. I'm gonna be so pumped for Lundgaard if he can see out of second place on this one. Rasmussen's still pissed this one, man. He's gonna come. He's gonna come for you. So where did Rasmussen start at 11? So he's only up a few spots on the race. Lundgaard started seventh of the second. Newgarden dropped 6 spots. Lucas is not running anywhere. He's in 17th right now. What happened with Malukas? I don't remember anything. Yeah, Pelot just ran a 1:12.3, and Lingard just ran a 1:12.9. So even on the used reds, Pelot is half a second faster on the fresh reds, the sticker reds for Lingard. Oh, Marcus Ericsson's around. We're going to yellow. We're doing anything? Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Everything went dark. What happened? Everything just went dark. What are we doing? What kind of Bush League Mickey Mouse shit is this? Marcus Ericsson just spun on track. Oh, we're still not under yellow. After the VK incident, how are we not under yellow for these cars just sitting there? I don't understand. Why is there no? Yeah. Yeah, they need to throw a full course yellow here. This is the second time in the same race. What the hell was that? That's bizarre. I guess I'm just too new to understand why you can have a car just sitting there for 2 laps twice. I know this VK spin just sat there. What the fuck just happened? Again? Fuck. That's wild. That happens twice in the same race. VK had a spin back on lap 24 where they sat there for a full lap. Argue, like, I don't know if it's down to just the track that conducts that or if it's IndyCar. Well, the good news is at least everything will be bottled up for the finish. Schwartzman's going to ruin the 1, 2, 3. Someone is between Herta and Dixon, it looks like. There's someone between Dixon and Pato. So running order is 1, 3, and 4 in line right now. I think with 10 to go, they shuffle the slower cars to the back. With 17 to go, they'll let the lap traffic fight for their spots. I'm very excited to see Isla and Award on a restart. That should be good racing. So they're playing the team audio for Ericsson while he was stuck there. They had a bunch of errors coming from the tower, apparently, or their communications network or hub. Wild. Never seen that. I've seen preemptive cautions. The car just spun, throw a flag. I one sits there for 2 laps and lets. Like, that's wild. That's insanity to me. I can't tell if the lights on the pace car are off. Nope. So we'll do at least another lap. So here's an Ericsson replay from looks like Pato's car. You have no idea where he is. That's yeah. The announcers are laying into the officials pretty hard about how dangerous that was. He was just sitting there. Yeah, doing 150 through that section of the course. Now we have the audio. Erickson's in. VK just pulled off from behind him. They're checking underneath the car. Wild situation. He was running well too. I don't know if he was in the top 10, but he was flirting with it. All right, so Schwartzman's gotten out of the way, so it is Lundgaard, Herta, Dixon, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see Pato in the back, but yeah, it looks like they're just running race order with 15 to go back to the green. I mean, let's take a crazy race and make it have a great finish. Rasmussen up there on the back of Highlight. Oh man, they just need to have drones. You just pick which one you follow. Rasmussen to the outside of Highlight. Rasmussen to the outside of Highlight. No undercut him. No. Clean through the hairpin. Oh, and the Penskes are near each other. Don't ruin a good day, boys. Don't ruin a good day. Just get home. 14 to go. This is as close as you're going to get the below. So if you have anything to take, now's the time. Yeah, Herta has laid off and pushed it past this, second third of the race where he was down halfway through the race. He still has 44 seconds left. Oh, it says 37 up there. I got 44 on it. Timekeepers. Ferrucci, the inside of Kirkwood. We got all sorts of stuff going on back, just hitting the dust. But when it pops up, it looks like cars are spinning through it. And Below has not marched away on this restart. He's still already up to a second and a half. Yeah, he just ran 7 tenths faster than Lundgaard last lap. Below with a 1:12.2 lap. These guys are getting wild in the back. That was Rossi and Lundgaard, Malukas. Siegel's back in 20th. Oh, ooh. Seagull off and sideways and spinning. Oof. That's a fun spin there. That's not terrifying whatsoever. Downhill at 150. Below has already put up 2 seconds. So, yeah, it wasn't as dominant as the 34 restart, but there we go. Last lap, hit low 72. So the leader's on the freshest set of tires. Lundgaard and Herta fighting for second. I really think that's the consolation prize today. Yeah, Lundgaard looking like he's gonna have a good finish. Herta's gonna give him hell with about probably 5 or 6 to go. That tire advantage really creeps in. Oh, who we got? Ferrucci spins. Top of the hill of the corkscrew. This will be a fun replay. Full course caution with 10 to go. We're gonna have one of those type of finishes. Oh, he spun getting into the corner. Ferrucci's gone. Rossi by the hair of his chinny chin chin on his buddy Crack Crack. Yep. Not a bad view though. Ricky Davis, the crew chief for Alex Blow, looks a lot like Joe Montana. I might not know anything, but that man does look like Joe Montana. Oh no, Ferrucci has to finish at the end of the field. Oh no, so sad. Rosenquist is out there turning laps after his first lap wing adjustment, and he fell 2 laps behind. So coming around, taking 9 to go under yellow. Beautiful course. Can't tell if the lights are on the pace car. They look like they're on, but I can't tell from this camera angle. So it looks like we're going green with 8 to go. Newgarden and McLaughlin in 10. There's a chance for all Penske top 10 here. Not a great finish, but the way their season's going, Penske does have a chance to have 3 top 10s, at least 2. We are green flag coming out of 11. We have 8 to go. Dixon blocks. Pato to the inside of Dixon. Ilott following suit. Dixon got way too high. Dixon should be able to defend Ilott coming out, though. Ilott to the inside. Pato up to 4th. Rasmussen to the outside of Ilott. Rasmussen to the inside of Ilott. Running clean to the back of the field. There we go. Coming down the 7 to go when Lowe crosses the line. Marcus Armstrong going. Armstrong on the inside of Power. Newgarden and McLaughlin fighting back there. Someone's in the dirt. Below's already a second and a half up on the field. It'll be 2 seconds by the time he crosses the line with 6 to go. Rasmussen will drop back to 8th when he slid off. He lost to Power and Armstrong. Yeah, Below's probably going to win. Shocker. I don't like that the announcers keep going from Chloe to her to acting like Lundgaard is and sitting there in second. Yeah, and here we are. We're coming to 5 to go. This is when I think that battle for second is going to heat up with the tires. Yeah, Jim Ganassi's pretty proud of Palou. Palou coming down, take 4 to go. Under green. Stretched it to almost 3-second lead. Herta and Lundgaard are fighting like hell. Please don't crash each other out, boys. Please don't crash each other out. There we go. We're down to 3 to go. Herta outside, coming off of 11. This fight for second is pretty much going to be the highlight at the end of the race unless something drastic happens. So who else we got? Rasmussen's in 9th, Armstrong 8th, Power in 7th, Highlight in 6th, Dixon in 5th. Yeah, Pato would love to see someone get taken out. I would assume he would prefer Herta to his teammates now, but this is probably the seal on the championship with 3 races to go. Yep. Two to go. 2 to go this time by Herta and Lundgaard touching each other. Yeah, Penske should be happy if they can finish 3 cars in the top 11. Um, after what they had, I know they had the 2, 3, 4 at the Iowa race. Pato won, but just rebuild slowly, guys. The racing gods are pissed at you. All right, Herta's fighting with him. I don't think he's going to get him. There's no reason to push hard enough to crash. Should take the podium. Palou up the hill for the last time. Into the corkscrew for the final time. Down the hill into 9. Taking the right into 10. Slow it down for 11. And Alex Pillow wins again. Number 8 on the year. 8 for Pillow. Lundgaard in second, Herta in third. Otto crosses in fourth, Dixon fifth. Ilott P6 up on a season best P8 from last week. Power seventh, Armstrong eighth, Rasmussen ninth. McLaughlin got 10, Newgarden 11, Rahal, Malukas, Daly, and Rossi through 15, Kirkwood, Foster, Siegel, Stingray, Robb, and DeFrancesco are through 20. Then we have Schwartzman, Ferrucci, VK, Rosenquist, Erickson, Abel, and Simpson came in 27th after an unfortunate first lap crash. Eight wins in the season. Well, good on Pillow. Good on Pillow. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day, everyone.